One class for EDU 676, this will be a final assignment. Technology in secondary education, presenting on scientific model, digital teaching resources, exploration and presentation. Objective to empower future educators with skills to explore, develop and utilize digital teaching resources effectively. So, in other words, the objective of this presentation or of this project is to help implement digital teaching into secondary education, and also to help them, help teachers and students know more of what they're doing through digital teaching. Resource identification, digital teaching resource. I'll be presenting on Google Classroom. We do know that there are a lot of digital teaching resources like CISO, YouTube, Zoom, and Google Classroom. So for my topic, my choice, I'll be presenting on Google Classroom. What is Google Classroom? Google Classroom is a digital tool that helps teachers conduct classes virtually. So this is the site for Google Classroom. So I'll describe you through the steps in order for you to sign in to have an account in Google Classroom. So this is step one. Very simple. First thing you do is, if you have an email account, Gmail account, you just sign in to your Gmail account. That's for step one. Step two, once you sign in or once you've created an account, on your far right, you see there's a profile there, and then there's 9 dots there. You click on those 9 dots. Once you click on those 9 dots, it will bring you to step 3. It's not really that clear, but if you've been paying attention, I saw that there was a logo for Google Classroom. So for step 3, once you click on the 9 dots, it will bring you to this. So you tap on this. Once you log into this, then there's a cross, there's a plus sign just beside the 9 dots. That's once you tap on the Google Classroom. Then this will appear if you tap on it, join class or create class. So for you as a teacher, you have to tap on create class. Step 4, once you tap on create class, then this will turn up. Then you have to tap on one of these. I mean, these are the other accounts that I've joined. This is my account. So once you've tapped on create class, you have to sign in. You have to sign in all your details, like your name, your email account. It will all be put down on a slide. After you've done that, you have an account. So this is your account. Once you've tapped in your account, it's very easy, well organized, and so this is stream. This is home where everything is uploaded. Announcements from you, the teacher, to your class. Here is a classroom where you put assignments and questions for your students to attempt. Here is your people. This is where you add your students, and also where you add teachers. If you have someone else who's teaching with you, and this grades is where you grade your students according to their marks from the assignment. Resource download and usage. Mobile accessibility, easy communication, and efficient organization, improved collaboration. Mobile accessibility with this digital learning and teaching app, it helps a lot. You can get access to whatever you're learning or join class from wherever you are without being there physically. So just with the tap of a finger with the phone, you get to access your education resources. Easy communication through virtual learning, just like social media, Messenger, Instagram. We use that a lot for communicating. This could be also an easy way for us to communicate with each other, from teacher to student relationship. If it's an organization, as I've shown from the past, the last step where you've logged in, you see that all the tabs are well organized, easily organized for students and teachers to know where to go and what to find where. Improve collaboration, digital teaching. It also helps us to work together as groups virtually. Some challenges that we may face. First one is technology access disparities. There may be some place where they don't have enough internet. There may be some place where a family doesn't have access to phone or maybe computer. So this might be one of the challenges, because this education system is done through digital, through technology. Transitioning of methods, yes, this would be a challenge too. A good example is from high school. When you move from high school to tertiary, some may call it as a culture shock, where when you come into tertiary, you feel that there's more freedom and you abuse that. And sometimes it may result in failing. And that applies the same to this when you transition from teacher, blackboard, and student paper pen method to digital. It would take a time for you to adjust to. Third one is maintaining engagement and participation. As we all know that social media, there are different types of apps that are coming up, new one every time. They're doing this in order for us to, because they're seeing that people are losing interest on staying on a certain app. For example, Facebook. There was Facebook, and then people get bored and they don't engage more on Facebook, so they jump to Instagram. So that would be a good example for maintaining engagement and participation. There are some strategies to overcome the challenges that we have already discussed. First one is to promote engagement and participation. What we can do as a teacher in order to promote engagement and participation through digital education is we could come up with new and more exciting activities. We could change group leaders if they are a group for group discussion. We should make sure to let them know, let them feel that they are involved. Through this, they would not lose interest, lose focus, and they would be more engaged and be more eager to participate in class. Second one is address technology access disparities. If the private school has a lot of money, maybe they could buy a phone for those who doesn't have one, or maybe an iPad. If not, you can give in offline activities for those who have less access to internet. Just the same activity, but for them we give it to them for offline ones, so that they could attempt the same questions and submit when they have access to internet. Third one is to support the transitioning to digital learning. So before we implement digital learning into school, I believe it is proper for us to conduct a workshop to introduce the system to them first before we actually engage them into the system. So this could happen through workshop, through class such as 676. Just to conclude, we can say that even though digital learning may have a lot of negative impacts, also it may have positive impacts, but it all depends on us, the users, which are the teachers. So these are the references that I got my information from, and